Welcome back to Flipside 05. I'm Solomon, and today we're counting down the top 10 most dangerous aviation hobbies in the world. From wingsuits and aerobatic planes to experimental aircraft and gyrocopters, these machines push the limits of flight and safety. Each one demands skill, courage, and nerves of steel. The risks, real and ever-present: high speeds, unpredictable weather, and razor-thin margins for error. Whether you're soaring through mountain valleys, performing stunts, or testing new technology, one mistake can mean disaster. Get ready for a countdown that will have your heart racing and your palms sweating. By the end, you'll see why these flying machines are not for the faint of heart. Number 10. Wingsuit Flying. This is the sport that pushes human flight to its absolute edge. Imagine leaping from a mountain, not with a parachute, but with wings strapped to your body, soaring just feet from the rock face, gliding at over 100 miles per hour. The wind roars past your ears. One wrong move and the consequences are instant and final. The margin for error is razor thin. Precision, nerves of steel, and total focus are your only lifelines. Every flight is a battle against gravity and the elements. There's no room for hesitation, only skill and instinct. Wingsuit pilots train for years to master the art of flight, knowing that even a small mistake can be fatal. The thrill is unmatched. A calculated risk, a dance with danger, and a test of human potential. Only the best survive, those with sharp reflexes, courage, and a bit of luck. Wingsuit flying isn't just about adrenaline, it's about mastery, challenge, and the pursuit of absolute freedom. Every jump is a leap into the unknown, pushing the limits of what's possible. Preparation and split-second decision-making are everything. In this sport, you only get one chance. Would you take that leap? Would you risk it all for the ultimate rush? Let's move on to the next extreme sport on our list. Number 9. Aerobatic Flying. High-performance planes, wild maneuvers, and breathtaking loops. This is the art of defying gravity. Pilots endure crushing G-forces as they twist and roll through the air, pushing their bodies and machines to the limit. Every maneuver demands total focus. One mistake and disaster can strike in an instant. Aerobatic flying is a test of skill, precision, and nerves of steel. Only the best can master the sky. Next up, paragliding. Number 8. Paragliding. Floating high above the earth, it's a breathtaking dance with the sky. The world below shrinks away, replaced by silence and endless horizon. It looks peaceful, almost meditative. But don't be fooled. Paragliding is at the mercy of the wind. A sudden gust or shifting current can turn serenity into chaos in seconds. Weather can change without warning. Blue skies can quickly darken as storm clouds roll in, bringing powerful updrafts and turbulence. Pilots may find themselves caught in violent updrafts known as cloud suck, or battling freezing rain and swirling winds inside a storm. In these moments, skill and quick thinking are all that stand between a safe descent and disaster. The air thins as altitude increases, making every decision critical. A controlled stall or rapid descent may be the only way out. Paragliding is a constant negotiation with the elements, a beautiful sport, but one where nature always has the final say. Even the most experienced pilots must respect the sky, knowing that conditions can change in an instant. Would you trust your fate to the wind, gliding between beauty and danger, friend and foe? Paragliding is not just a sport, it's a test of respect, awareness, and courage in the face of the unpredictable. Let's keep going. There are more adventures to explore in the sky. Hang gliding is next, another way to touch the sky. Number 7. Hang gliding, the purest form of flight, where you ride the wind with nothing but a wing and your nerve. With every launch, pilots face the thrill of soaring high above cliffs and beaches, completely exposed to the elements. But the wind is unpredictable. A sudden gust or a lull can turn a smooth flight into a dangerous plunge in seconds. Cliffside flying demands constant attention. Pilots must read the air, anticipate changes, and react instantly to stay safe. One mistake and the margin for error vanishes. The rocks below are unforgiving, yet for those who master the wind, the reward is breathtaking, skimming above waves, landing on remote beaches, and feeling true freedom. Hang gliding is a test of skill, judgment, and respect for nature's power. Every flight is a balance between risk and reward. Would you trust your fate to the wind and leap from the edge? Next, ultralight aircraft. Number 6. Ultralight aircraft. These lightweight planes offer pure, simple fun in the sky, but with that simplicity comes risk. Engine failures are surprisingly common. One moment you're soaring above the fields, the next silence as the engine cuts out. With no power, pilots must act fast, searching for a safe place to land. Every second counts as altitude drops and options disappear. Even a rough landing is a win. Walking away means you did everything right. Ultralights leave no room for error. Quick thinking and calm nerves are essential. Sometimes survival is about making the right call in seconds. Ready for more adrenaline? Skydiving is next. Let's jump in. Number 5. Skydiving. The ultimate leap of faith where you step out into the void and trust your training. Freefall is pure adrenaline, wind roaring past, earth rushing up, heart pounding with every second. But every skydiver knows the parachute is your lifeline. Modern gear is reliable, but nothing is guaranteed. That's why jumpers train for emergencies, practicing reserve deployments, rehearsing what to do if the main chute fails. In those critical moments, staying calm and following procedure can mean the difference between disaster and a safe landing. Skydiving is all about trust in your gear, your training, and yourself. Would you take the risk? Next, powered paragliding. Number 4. Powered paragliding. The sky becomes your playground and a motor on your back gives you the power to soar. With just a throttle and a wing, you can glide above forests, lakes, and open fields, experiencing true freedom in the air. But that freedom comes with a catch. If your engine fails, you have to act fast. Below you, there might be only trees, water, or rough terrain, nowhere safe to land. Every powered paragliding flight is a gamble with gravity. Preparation and quick thinking are your only safety net. Would you trust your fate to a motor and a wing, knowing that the sky can change in an instant? Hot air ballooning is up next. Number 3. Hot air ballooning. A breathtaking way to touch the sky, but not without its dangers. There's no steering wheel, just the wind. Pilots are at the mercy of shifting air currents. A sudden gust can send a balloon skyward or off course in seconds, making every flight unpredictable. As altitude increases, oxygen thins and temperatures drop, adding to the challenge. Landings are never guaranteed to be gentle. Balloonists must be ready for anything. Hot air ballooning may look peaceful, but nature is always in control. It's a beautiful risk, one that demands respect for the elements and constant vigilance. 2 more to go. Next, gyrocopters. But 2. Gyrocopter flying, a unique blend of helicopter and airplane and one of the most misunderstood flying machines. Unlike helicopters, gyrocopters have unpowered rotors that spin freely in the wind. This is called autorotation. The engine only drives the propeller, pushing the craft forward, while the spinning rotor above provides lift. If the engine fails, the gyrocopter doesn't just drop, it glides down, the rotor still spinning, acting like a parachute. But make no mistake, gyrocopters are unforgiving. Quick decisions and a deep understanding of flight physics are essential for survival. Every flight is a test of skill, where the margin for error is razor thin and the consequences are immediate. Gyrocopter flying is not for the faint of heart. It's a dance with physics, risk, and the ever-present possibility of the unexpected. Next, we move to the most dangerous flying machine of all. Number 1. Experimental aircraft test flying, the ultimate frontier where innovation meets uncertainty. Pilots take to the skies in machines they've built or modified themselves with no guarantees of safety or success. Every flight is a leap of faith, each rivet, wire, and bolt a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of flight. But with innovation comes risk. A minor flaw or unexpected vibration can escalate into catastrophe in seconds. Structural failures, loss of control, and untested systems are ever-present threats in the world of test flying. When things go wrong, pilots have only moments to react, sometimes with nothing but instinct and training to rely on. There are no manuals for the unknown, no second chances. Every test flight is a high-stakes gamble. Parachutes are packed, escape plans rehearsed, but the outcome is never certain. The wreckage of failed experiments is a sobering reminder of the price of progress. Yet, without these daring flights, aviation would never advance. Test pilots accept the risks so others may one day fly safer. Would you trust your life to a machine of your own making, knowing the dangers that await in the unknown? This is the razor's edge of aviation, where courage, innovation, and risk collide in the pursuit of flight. Let's wrap up this segment. Experimental test flying is a world of danger and discovery, where every flight writes a new chapter in aviation history. Would you be willing to trust your life, your very existence, to a machine of your own making, knowing the risks involved? That's the razor's edge of aviation, where innovation meets danger and courage is the only compass. Let's wrap up this segment. Here's a recap of what we've learned about the thrilling yet perilous world of experimental aircraft test flying. These are the 10 most dangerous ways to take to the skies, each one a test of nerve, skill and survival. From wingsuits slicing through mountain air to aerobatic planes twisting under crushing G-forces, danger is always just a heartbeat away. Paragliders and hang gliders ride invisible currents, trusting their lives to the wind and weather. Ultralight aircraft and skydivers face mechanical failures and free fall, where every second counts. Powered paragliders and hot air balloons add engines and altitude, but control is never guaranteed. Gyrocopters and experimental aircraft push the boundaries of flight, where innovation meets the unknown. Each machine demands total focus, respect for the elements, and the courage to face the unexpected. Which of these flying machines would you dare to try? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this adrenaline-fueled countdown, hit like and subscribe for more wild stories from Flipside 05. Stay safe, keep your feet on the ground unless you're ready for the sky. This is Solomon signing out. Peace.